Well, I got this cleaned up the best I could. I'm gonna have to come in here and take the seat out where I can get back up in there and clean it out like I want to. Got this all cleaned up. I'm gonna put some of that OSFO on the floor. It's supposed to turn the rust back to you know, metal. Took the battery box out. There was quite a bit of built up and pretty thin in place. I'm gonna put that OSFO on that too, and just kind of cleaning everything up now. Well, day number 1 over. I got 2 5-gallon buckets of stuff. Got it just kind of with a putty knife. Just went in there and dug it all out. It was in the cracks everywhere. Got the top pulled off. Got all this cleaned out. I need to pressure wash it now, power wash it now. But got all this, like y'all saw, got all this kind of taken apart. We're ready to work on. I'm gonna go ahead and order the parts this evening and be ready to start on that. So we can see if it's anything majorly wrong besides what I think it is. If I can get down from here. The thing my mechanic is going to help me with most is getting that automatic throttle and wiring. I'm not great at that wiring and electrical stuff. There's a automatic throttle that goes there, that goes up to the cab, I believe. That way you can control the throttle and stuff from inside the cab, and not a boat throttle like they got up there now. They just pieced it together, I guess, with the boat throttle. So we'll I put some OSFO on some of this rusty stuff. Try to clean in here as best as I could. I'm gonna have to end up taking this stuff out to get in there and clean up good. Alright, I'm draining this diesel out. Y'all can see that pickcock. I'll try to turn it on, baby. Nice and dirty. Smells like gasoline. It's been in there a while. Red diesel is brown. Yeah, it's even eating its styrofoam cup up like it is gas in there or something. Seems like it's eating that cup up. I don't know if it's that old diesel's. I don't know if it can get bad and turn into turpentine. Look at that trash. I don't know if y'all can see that on the camera. I'm gonna have to rinse the tank out. Look at that. Broke it. Eat it up. Y'all see all that crap and sludge? Bunch of trash, water, goo. So last night, it took me till dark to drain out all this fuel. There's 35, 40, 45, 50 gallons of diesel he had in there, and there's so much trash and crap in the bottom. It ain't even funny. So I'm gonna try to, I really can't, I don't have anything to drain the tank out good with. So I'm gonna try and see how hard it'd be to take this tank off. That way I can really wash it out like it should be. Free down there. That's disconnected. That's disconnected. I think we're free. Now I just need to get the tank off. So I got these tied, kind of bolted up under here. I'm gonna slip that over that skid loader fork. I don't know if y'all can see much of anything. I'll pour it out and show y'all and get you a little better look. And the guy wondered why it wouldn't run. It wasn't running good. Goodness gracious. Alright. Got the fuel tank cleaned out. Just gotta get new lines, plug the wires back in. Hopefully that'll be clean enough. It's pretty easy to take it off. For some reason if it ever gets dirty again or clogged up, it's not terrible. I mean, it wasn't the funnest, but it ain't terrible. So, on to the next thing. Well, I know I may be kind of jumping around, just trying to do a few things as I get the parts. I got a muffler in today, and you can see this one's all leaking and cracked and everything, so I'm gonna try to get this off. I got 2 big U-bolts and a clamp here, so let me see if I can. Now I feel like CNC equipment working on old rusty bolts. I have to get the fire wrench out. This is real good. All this oil and diesel and just do it real nice and slow. might be in y'all's way. Let's see what happens with that one. Got one. Let's see if this one happened to... No, I had to do that one with the... Broke it free. It's amazing what a little heat will do sometimes. It was either gonna break free or break. They double nutted this one. I'm gonna let those cool off a minute before I drop them into the pit of oil. Hey, it broke that one too with it. Looks like somebody's been doing some beating on it. I don't know. I'm gonna look at it and see if I can maybe cut that off and the new one still slide. I'm gonna have to come in here and blow all this out while I got it apart. So y'all hang on, I'll be back. Well, I'm sucking out this hydraulic oil. I know I may be bouncing all over the place, but just trying to do everything I can with the time I have. I'm trying to get all this old oil out of here. I got filters coming, new filters coming. I'm trying to put some fresh oil in here. I know I may be wasting some oil because a lot of this hoses and, you know, swing motor and the swing bearing or whatever you want to call it, it's puking oil out, but just want to get some clean fluid into the system and give the motor and everything on it a chance, the best chance it has of running without having to redo it. Well, I got my muffler in, and I got a little spot here that's dented up. So I was gonna try to heat it up. I was gonna try to heat it up and kind of see if I could straighten it out. That stuff's so thin, you kind of got to be careful I don't go melt a hole through it. Oh, why it pops. I think it was kind of leaking out a little exhaust right here. So I was going to see if I could just kind of straighten this up a little bit. Let's see what I can do. Hang on, my torch is in the way. Let's see if I can kind of straighten it out a little bit. Well, it's night time now, and trying to do this in the dark. I gotta get that clamp on the muffler first onto the metal muffler pipe. Now I can set this back in the hole. No, that's right. Is that wrong? That's backwards. I was wondering why it doesn't go. can't remember if I went inside or outside. I think outside. Can you see that? Yeah. Alright, I got that. So let me get my U-joints, U-bolts on. I may have to do a little bending and prying to get them. And get a little hammer and tap on that one. Alright, I'm gonna get these nuts on here. I don't know if y'all can see. Let's see if I can get y'all a shot. All right, got them nuts on those U-bolts. So this bracket here, I don't know if that's going to work. I may have to get a, like a muffler clamp. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Just those, like a U-joint type, U-bolt type. This has got it, feels snug, but I can still wiggle it around. So I don't know if that's going to work or not. It's got a little lean to it. If y'all can, I'll kind of set the thing up level here. If y'all can tell, that's kind of level, and y'all can see it's leaning to the left. Nothing that I can do about it. They've set that, that has to go there. I can't adjust it anyway. So do I like it? No. But am I gonna cry over it? No. Looks way better than it does, so I'm not gonna cry over that. So now I have the fuel tank done, cleaned out. Y'all can see I got a new lid for it, not a piece of PVC pipe. All these parts that I've bought, they're off FridayParts.com and eBay. Haven't had to go to the local dealer for anything yet. For the most part, everything's been fairly reasonable price, nothing outrageous. I know on like that little sucker over there, the parts bought through Bobcat are ridiculous. I do know on my little KX120 Kubota, the compressor is going out, and the dealership wants $1,600 for a compressor, $200 for a dryer, $1,800. You're looking at almost $2,000 probably for a compressor. Went to Napa. Napa's got it for $1,200 instead of $1,600. Amazon actually has it, but I'm not too for sure about getting something from Amazon. I mean, I do a lot, but the compressor, I read kind of some not great reviews on them, and so I went, FridayParts.com has that compressor for $250, so I went ahead and went with them on the compressor on that. But anyways, that's nothing to do with this. Got a hydraulic cap here, and I just noticed that the cap, I think that little lip on that is not, either I gotta bend these ears in to let it catch better. Well, it's on pretty good, but it'll just, you move it a little bit and it pop off. So I may adjust that. I mean, it's on right now. Well, not really, if y'all can really see it. See if I can get the camera. Can't hardly see that lip up under there, but it's not really catching it, so I need to bend that out. Kind of pull that lip back around. Yeah, there we go. Plus, I'm sure that'll give it a little bit better of a sealing surface. I think I need to go a little bit more on this one. That's looks like kind of brassy, so you don't want to be too hard on it. I think that looks better. All right, got that problem fixed. I know I'm kind of bouncing all over the place on some of this stuff. So I did get a new fuel motor oil cap instead of using a boat plug. I ordered a new thermostat wire plug thing. Not a thermostat, but a thermostat sensor. I ordered a new fuel pump. I've tried that top bolt there, no problem to get to and get off, but these up under here, I don't know if y'all can even see them. These up under here, there's two on the bottom. I cannot get to them easily, so I'm gonna have my mechanic help me with that. I gotta run new lines. He's gonna help me with that. This boat throttle will go away. That'll be taken off, I believe. If that automatic throttle doesn't work, then we will run a more, I guess, professional throttle. Figure out something. Got my muffler on. Got all new filters coming off eBay. I know that's not ideal, but just for this old machine and the old crappy fluid, I got probably 50 gallons of hydraulic fluid to put in here. I do know I need to fill this swing drive motor up with oil because there's nothing in there. It may be puking it right out, but I want to go ahead and put some in it to see if we're going to be puking it out. Everything down here that's puking its guts out, I'm going to try and cap it off. That way we can make sure the motor's good and everything. Take all this fuel filter line off and starter and everything. I got to knock these these old hoses here. Got to knock them off so we can hook the new ones up to it. Just a lot of miscellaneous stuff I got to do. So y'all stay tuned. I'll tinker some more.